Tyrone back with Tech Life. And this morning, Verizon reported their Q1 numbers. And as we saw with AT&T, it was another lackluster quarter in the wireless industry overall. Now, of course, a lot of people are saying this is due to the COVID-19. But then there are some saying that the quarter started before the COVID-19. So just to let you guys know, sometimes for the carriers, it just depends how it works out. So sometimes they could gain their biggest numbers early on in the quarter, and sometimes they gain the big numbers towards the end of the quarter. And as you will see here, that from March 15th through the April 15th, postpaid gross adds were down almost 50%, and upgrades were down 41%. So it's very unpredictable as to when the customers are coming in on a bigger scale. So a part of the blame, or a big part of the blame is the pandemic and the COVID-19, because customers kept themselves from getting that new phone or from upgrading because bills and food became more important at this point in time. So Verizon ended up losing 68,000 net subs in Q1. They lost 500,000+ retail postpaid, 84,000 prepaid customers, which for the quarter now, since AT&T already reported, it's the prepaid side is net negative. So nobody has gained on the prepaid side. We have T-Mobile's earnings May 6th. So we'll see what they report. I don't know right now. Mike Sievert announced that this will be the last quarter that they roll out earnings as an individual company. So I don't know if we'll get the Sprint numbers during that call, or if Sprint will just release the numbers like they have done in the past quarters. They have no earnings call or anything. They just release the numbers and then you go on about your day. So I think right now, nothing exciting happening quarter-wise. I don't even think T-Mobile is going to have that great of numbers. I just think people are, they're prioritizing right now. And I think that's where the industry is going. That's why John Stankey, which I'll make a video after this one, I already hinted if you've been following the channel for a while now, I've already hinted to you guys that changes are coming to AT&T. As you probably have already seen by now, the CEO is out. John Stankey is taking over. So there's going to be more changes coming that I can't announce, but changes are happening behind the scenes at AT&T. And John Stankey has announced a while back that he thinks cost structure and such have to change, because he thinks the consumer is not going to shop the same or buy the same when this is all done, because now people are going to be more concerned of if this happens again. I need to get my savings right. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to spend less. So that's the type of shopping and buying the consumer's doing after this, is what AT&T is anticipating. So again, Verizon, not such a great quarter, but of course it's due to the pandemic. And we'll see how this goes once we get to Q2 and Q3. I do anticipate Q2 and Q3 to be the worst quarters from any carrier, just because now everybody is reprioritizing heavily. Some have potentially stopped paying their bills. Some have poured it out altogether and just let the account go delinquent. So there's a lot of that going on, because people are choosing the cheaper options. Some are going to prepaid, some are going to a lower end plan. So there's just a lot of that going on. ARPUs are dropping, numbers aren't looking as great. So just bear with me. We'll see what Q2 and Q3 looks like. I think they'll be the worst. Maybe we'll see a spike a bit in Q4 potentially as the country reopens. Some say that May is the time frame, but even if, in my opinion, even if country reopens, I think the consumer is still going to be skeptic to normally and freely going about like they usually do, like going to the movies, going to the stores. I still think traffic is going to be minimal upon reopening the country. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. If you have been on the channel, you can go ahead and end the video now. But if you are new to the channel, make sure to follow my Twitter. I will post the videos on there as well. YouTube has been dropping the ball on pushing out notifications. I've seen bigger YouTubers mention it. People have actually made videos about it. Most email me 2-3 days late notifications. So make sure to follow my Twitter, and I'll post the videos on there as well. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.